Hey guys, welcome to How To in a Few. In a recent video, I showed you the rebuilding of a toilet, which incidentally is still sitting right here in the tub where we left it. We have since then painted the walls and sealant and did some other things, upgraded the outlets to code, etc. And to get ready for a little kind of fix up, remodel. Now, one thing we haven't done in our comeback from being flooded is the flooring. So you will notice that the flooring is not here. It's the last thing we're going to do with the baseboards. That's going to come much later today. We're going to take a look at this product. Patent pending. It's called a toilet flange repair kit. Now there's several repairs on the market, and after you watch a couple of YouTube videos of people whacking concrete and cutting away old toilet flanges to replace them, this seems like a much better solution. Can't exactly remember the price, but I got it on Amazon. And what makes this so interesting is, first off, it's metal, not plastic, and it goes over the portion of the flange, the toilet flange, that is not broken, to repair it. And then you can put the standard mounting hardware in and attach the toilet back to the floor. So we're going to go ahead and install this right now, and then if I can manage to lift this toilet myself, I'll go ahead and finish up the job. I'll put the toilet back temporarily until we do the floors, at which time we'll have to take it back out again and then reinstall it. Alright, let's take a closer look at where we're getting here. Instructions on the back. Looks like it clamps over, attaches with what looks like Phillips screws, and then there's some Allen wrench plugs. There's not too much to it. That's still going to allow me to install this, and then there are all these little set screws. Alright, let's go see what we got over here. Okay, I'm not so sure this is going to show up well, but let's see what happens. So here's our existing toilet flange. We can see it's cracked here. I think I'm going to leave those pieces there. Alright, so I'm a little concerned we're not fitting. I think I'm going to grab something to dig out around this flange a little bit underneath it. Alright, so to remedy that little hiccup, took this chisel around, but didn't make much headway. Kind of better solution is just to use a hammer, put a little elbow grease in. Given how tight it is, I'm questioning whether I need those set screws. These other 4 set screws are designed to stabilize it if it's loose and rocking, but it's on there awfully tight, so I think I'm going to remove those because I fear that they might interfere with the seal that we're going to place down. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Alright, we are going with this Fluid Master Better Than Wax universal seal. Like I've already taken this out before to show it. This is a spacer that we're not going to need. This is going to serve as our new seal without wax. This is our new hardware. There's a couple of rubber washers left over from when we rebuilt the toilet. I think I'm going to go ahead and use those. Might work. There's still some wax in here, and that will hopefully serve to kind of hold our screws here in place. They also have these plastic clips. Alright, that is ready to receive our toilet. Let's take a close look. You can see the repaired collar that's been fastened around. New screws in place. Those are brass. They should last a while, even though they're using not supposed to mix metal, and it looks like the rest of the hardware is stainless. And then the rubber seal. Let's go ahead and get the toilet. Alright, let's take one last look at the flange. You can see the studs sticking up there, because I don't know how much you're going to see when I start to shimmy this toilet into this small area. And that's what I'm going to try to do now. Alright, I got it in here. Trick is going to be to get those screws to line up with these holes. Alright, there we go. Alright, after our first attempt, we are going to go with a more traditional wax ring. So I just happen to have that's going to take a little work to get that to seat, but that way it'll squish the wax out of the way. We'll have a seal, and we will be sitting flush on the floor, because that rubber one that we had was not getting us close enough to the floor. Thing about wax seals, you only really get one shot. Alright, now these studs are a little long, and you can see a little smooth area on these studs where you can clip these and break them using a pair of bolt cutters, and that's what I would do if this was a final install. But we know we're going to have to pull this toilet up when we do the flooring, so we're not going to make any kind of final clips on those studs or anything. I'm going to continue tightening this down, and then we'll hook the water up and let it fill up. Alright, pull this tight. seal. I don't know if you can see that in here. Attach our water connection. It's really only supposed to be hand tight. I think we will. We'll go with hand tight. Alright, just checking the toilet fill. And it's a little bit higher than the line, but it's still good. It shut off, it's not at the overflow. Everything looks good there. The actual test. Alright, sounds and works like a toilet. Alright, so there you go. Reinstall the toilet, but more importantly the flange repair. I'm a little disappointed that the rubber replacement gasket didn't fit. I am going to try it again once we have a flooring in because I prefer rubber over the wax, but I happen to have a wax one which gets all the way smushed once you put the toilet on it. But it's kind of a one-shot deal. And that did seal, obviously, and the toilet is now sitting flush on the ground. So once we have our floor in, maybe the toilet will be a little higher and we can go to one of those rubber gaskets. Otherwise, flange is repaired. No major drilling or concrete excavation was involved. Now at least we have one more functional toilet in the house. That's gonna make a lot of people happy. And we're gonna finish sealing up and caulking some areas around the tub, and this bathroom can start to be used again. Just have to get the floor in. We're going to make a few lighting fixture changes still, and possibly a new wash basin, but we're getting close to completion here. Hopefully that video helped you out. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button. That's 2 ways that you can help out YouTubers and keep them making videos just like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.